Yeah, Westvale Abbey. Oh, man. While you have your Liliana there, who just says draw a card all the time. That's great. Krenko is horrible in terms of floating the board. If nobody has board whites, they're likely to just win. And then Atla is just, like, real good. Yeah. It's not hard to find an Atla combo that'll just get you all of the creatures onto the battlefield.
Chris, fucking Xavier. Do you run Warstorm Surge or Perforos in fucking Krenko? Because Perforos seems fucking dumb.
All red sources are +2?
No, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, Perforos throws 2 at each opponent.
Cool.
Here's some goblins.
Yeah.
Here's some more goblins.
Yo.
Here's some more goblins.
Yeah, so you Krenkoify, get a bunch.
Yes.
Mog Infestation, destroy all of your own creatures, and create twice that many goblins.
Yeah.
Strong.
And do you run Thornbite Staff? For the... What's the one that you have? This is sack a goblin, throw a damage?
Yes. Oh, man. I don't know. Look in the links, look in Adam's decks, look in Korvold. Pashlik Mons? Or Slingang Lieutenant? Or
It's...
Goblin Siege Commander?
Sling Gang is black, isn't it?
I think so. Siege Gang Commander.
It's in both Atla and Crank.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And the battle
That's fucking
continues.
cool. I just got... When Manchild played Rats, and had the Thornbite Staff, and made infinite rats, and then ended his turn because they didn't have haste, and you're just like, Rakdos Charm? Each player hits them.
Was that it, or did he move to attack you, and
No.
I Rakdos Charmed?
No.
I don't know. But I know that he had infinite... He had... Well, only not infinite because you have to pick a number.
Mm-hmm.
He had finite rats. And I said, Rakdos Charm. And I think he took apart that deck.
I mean, again, only Zerta has...
Zero lands.
Well, 8.5 Tails has an infinite combo in it, but it never happens anyways. It's much more of a fan of its savage fucking combo of the Ugin, and then 8.5 Tails makes all your lands white, and then Ugin activates for -0 to exile all permanents with mana cost 0 or less that are 1 or more colors.
Yeah. I want to get that new-ish, like, legendary creature who's, like, Planeswalker loyalty abilities cost +1 more or something.
Yeah.
Fucking
Awesome.
What colors is he in, and can I copy him?
Green black, I think.
Okay.
And yes, Helm of the Hosts.
Shit.
Because then you can just keep getting them.
Yeah.
And with a doubling season
Yeah. Those are counters.
and a parallel lives,
Yeah.
you will create multiple tokens.
That's true.
So like you can equip the Helm of the Hosts and get like 4 extra ones on everything.
You know, it's fun. People who blame I have it in the 99 even though it's broken also run 6 tutors to tutor for it, and I'm like, might as well be your commander or in your starting hand every game. I know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
I run black, so I pay $80 to go see my 50-cent card more often.
Yeah. That's the hidden commander. There you go. Mycosynth is the hidden commander in my Tawnos.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Yep, that's why Niv Mizzet the Firemind is the hidden commander in my Niv Mizzet Parent deck.
But yeah, like, you know, I make fun. Well, I don't make fun, but like, I proxy cards, so it'll be like I'm playing Noble Rot, and it's a $6,000 deck,
Yeah.
and $4,500 of it is Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale, which isn't amazing. I might cut, and another like $1,500 of it is the Bayou, the black green land,
Right.
which I generally don't see that often.
And this Mox.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It made a ping, but there's a lot of tripod.
What?
Pitch you, and pitch you.
Well, I'm dying.
You're fine.
I'm dying.
We're all dying.
No, I'm sorry.
I was moving in, and there was like some
attention.
youths around, And me and Joe were like out of breath because we were carrying furniture in. And she goes, "You sound like you're dying." And it was either me or Joe that said, "We're all dying." And the kid goes, "That's really dark."
That's when you look at him and go, "It's really true."
Yeah. All right, I pitch a sword of the parentheses and a staff of also the parentheses, which are kind of redundant to each other.
The, is it Tenchu 3? Wrath of Heaven,
Maybe.
I think was Tenchu 3. But there was this one guy
It's
in
only
it
dark because it's true. Yeah.
who had the sword and the gun, and when you would beat him in multiplayer, he would always go, "I'm dying. I'm dying."
Oh. I lost. I go first. Did I do my mulligan? Because I feel like I'm in a good position now. Sweet, 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 sweet. Start the forest, say go. Woo! Lurking Roper.
God, I love that card.
Tuna green, horror, 4/5, doesn't untap naturally. Whenever you gain life, untap it. And Viridian Longbow, Crypt Creature has tap, deal a damage. And then add any life gain. True.
Oh yeah, you just give it lifelink. That's pretty awesome.
Right. As I was saying, way back in the day, I did the combo I wanted to. Which was, you said? Okay. Which was like, I made a deck that was like, I just want to gain more life than my starting total, because I was playing Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest at the time, and they didn't have a concept of that. Castle Garenbrig enters tapped unless I control a forest. Not that it matters, say go. So I had like a life gain deck with Karlov, who I then kicked out and then switched with Liza. And then I focused the life gain more to get the Aetherflex Reservoir to work. I'm going to play a Penlivin, and bam, 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 Marwyn. Favorite combo in the deck, infinite green mana. It's not bad. I got one cast and say go.
Yeah, how do you do it?
Yeah.
Ooh. An Opal Palace into a Commander's Sphere. It's all Commander's Sphere. It's your turn.
We have nothing to command, but or sphere. This doesn't work. Sweet. Forest. All right. I will tap. Target creature gets +1/+2 till end of turn. I will
Awesome.
1 into Devoted Druid Marwyn +1/+1 counter. She now taps for 3 mana.
I got you for 3 mana.
That's right. With which to tap and cast an Umbral Mantle, and then equip it to her for 0 mana.
Oh, awesome.
Say go.
Oh my god, awesome. A 2/1, if one or more -1/-1 counters will be put on a creature you control, that many -1/-1 counters -1 are put on instead. Devoted Druid. Untap him.
This Devoted Druid? Yeah.
Yeah, untap him by putting a -1/-1 counter on him. And then he
-1?
doesn't get the -1/-1 counter. And an Umbral Mantle?
Hold on. What's this? That alone is great. Awesome. It's a human cleric. There is, I want to say, Guiltleaf Arc Druid or something, which is an elf druid.
I just fucking lose?
Much like I did.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't lose on turn 4.
Yeah, because you stopped me by turn 4.
I don't know what I meant. Shit.
Equipped creature has 3 tap. Cool.
A Theomancer.
Nice. Don't have snake token for you.
That's okay.
Need that new black pack.
Use this copy.
And the snake has
I
death
don't
touch.
get it until your upkeep.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Sweet. Bam. And now I have my favorite problem. I draw a card. Sweet. Play Forest.
Bone size shuffling. 3 mana of playtime.
Oh man, so do you guys also like Rift Tracks? Awesome. Bam. Priest of Titania. Second counter from Marwyn. She now has 3 power. Umbral Mantle. infinite mana for a while.
Yep.
No, wait. 2 counters because she's at 3 power. Cool. I will use one of it to cast Predatory Hunger, Enchanting Marwyn. Whenever an opponent successfully casts a creature spell, put a counter on enchanted creature.
Cool.
Why not? You got a 1/1 Death Touch?
Mm-hmm.
With my infinite mana, I will pass the turn. At the beginning of your turn, infinite mana.
Yep.
Mostly for infinite power. This is like, when I was building this deck, Alex was often giving me advice, and it was like, what if you have infinite mana and nothing to spend it on? And I'm like, what are the odds of that happening?
Ugin the Ineffable.
Oh, he's about to F my day up.
He
Destroy
cannot
target
get-
permanent that's 1 or more colors for -3.
Yeah, so I'm going to put him down to 1 and destroy your Marwyn.
Makes a lot of sense. Marwyn down. Predatory Hunger to the graveyard.
It's whenever I cast a creature spell?
Yep, successfully. Well,
Okay.
I think that's oracled to just casts.
Yeah. And it's your turn.
Sweet. Whip, whip. Draw a card. Play a forest. Say go.
I gotta tell you, I'm really happy you pitched that Staff of Domination at the beginning of the game. Woo!
Fuck.
Free Umazawa's Jit, baby!
Oh my god.
My colorless things cost 2
2
less.
Jeez.
Which means I can also Unstable Obelisk for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll pay 1 additional.
Howdy, says Evan. Evan, glad to see you. I believe you're the one who's in our Discord. Because if not, we have another Evan. You guys should bond over your cool name. I say cool. Over your shared name, which is entirely fine.
Unfollowed by 5 people. One of them is X.
I was going to say, not all of them are named Evan.
Yeah. So, Yawgmoth with an additional +1/+1 counter from the Opal Palace. I will put Ugin up to 2 and
manifest.
do my favorite.
I was in the Discord. It's been real. Unsub. Unfollow. Subbing is where you pay us money. And I'm pretty sure you can't just be like, all right, you know what? Pro rata refund. I want to unsub.
I swing at you for 1 with a snake.
With a Death Touchy Snake, I'll take
Death
one.
Touchy Snake. End of my turn, I sacrifice the snake and put a -1/-1 counter on it.
I float a mana for a green for each elf on the battlefield.
And I draw 1. And now it's your turn.
Sweet.
And I get a 1/1 snake.
I draw a card. Play Nykthos. I choose green. I'd say go.
And end of your turn. I sack this snake and put a -1/-1 counter on your guy.
I float a green and then put the remaining -1/-1 dice.
I draw a card, lose a life, and get a snake.
Lose a life, you say. My plan is working.
It's going flawlessly.
One flaw. Not working.
Not working. I'll get another guy. And a Liliana of Death's Majesty.
To the Yogg Flame. More like all the lilies to the Yogg Flame.
Yeah, and they're both foil, which is super nice. And I opened both of them. So she goes from 5 up to...
Oh, I don't choose a color. It's equal to my devotion.
6.
Which currently would be 0, so I can tap this for colorless.
It gets me a 2/2 zombie, and I mill the top 2 cards of my library. A Yeheni and a Thought Vessel.
Nice.
And
Thought
then,
Vessel, more like party bus? I don't know. Someone help me fix this joke.
and then 2 to suit up the Yawgmoth with a Jit.
Nice.
And I swing for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Take 7.
Get 2 counters on my Jit.
Can I offer you some... No, okay, you gotta die. Set.
I mean, I don't gotta die. I'm doing a pretty good job
You have a
of
dice.
being alive.
You have 1 dice.
Yeah, it's your turn. 1 dice and
Draw. Forest. Say go.
Jesus.
I was land fucked last game.
Wonderful. 1, 2,
I'm gonna draw
3, 4,
Harmonize
5,
and then
6,
play it,
7,
and then it's just gonna give me forests.
1, 2, 3, 4. That just breaks even. Only got those 2. Seriously. Okay.
Also, Evan, what have you been up to? You did the Eldrazi deck. How's that been going? I just made my Corvold deck, which I don't think you saw played.
Batterskull.
Pulled a Vorinclex from a promo Kaldheim pack. Makes it the 3rd copy. Ooh. Sold the other 2. You sold 2, and then the game was like, no, you have a Vorinclex.
Seriously. Didn't fucking enjoy it.
The game is telling you to play it as a deck. Yep.
Do you have a Phyrexian Germ for me?
Oh, I do.
Nice.
I believe, courtesy of friend of the show, Joe, not only do I have a germ, I have a, wait for it, recently Oracle updated to a Phyrexian germ.
Nice. Ding.
And they say that, but like, is there going to be a regular germ? Can I have a Mirren germ? Is that going to happen? Maybe not Mirren. Dominarian germ?
We'll put this Liliana down to 3. And she puts a creature from my graveyard onto the... Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types.
Cool.
So I'll get a Yahenni.
Who is now a vampire zombie.
Yep. Yeah, Aetherborn vampire zombie.
Aetherborn. Ether Unborn. Wait.
Re-unborn.
And you can just remove your charge counters at. Want to get a copy of Urabrask because you want to build them as a deck. I think it could be neat.
Yeah, for sure. I fucking love me some mono red.
Oh, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
3 of it, Yawgmoth.
I go to 18 with... Is that the first time we've gone through? Oh, my God.
It's got to be the second time I've hit you with Yawgmoth for 3.
All right, then. We'll put me up to 6 commander damage. Set.
Yes, sir. Forest. Go.
Not quite. Civil Library. Say go. Oh, wait. Also, I'm Forest. Say go.
I don't know what this is. I know nothing.
Now my
about
devotion is 1, so that's exciting.
I draw.
I know. You know, it would be cool to have, like, Atraxa as your commander, and then you'd get all the Predators except Urabrask. That'd be interesting. They're all fucking expensive, bro.
Sack this Phyrexian Germ to put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature. I lose life and draw a card.
Go to 38.
I'll play a Swamp for the turn, which is great because now my Cabal Stronghold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll tap for an additional. That's good. He goes up to 5. I get that. She goes up to 4. I get another zombie. And I mill 2. Grimhar Specs and a Mutilate. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I paid for a Batterskull on my Yawgmoth. And you're at what life?
18. Commander damage 6.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 4 is 18. Plus another 8 is 22.
Sweet. In response, I can't play a Forest.
Nice. Jesus. The last card was a Forest?
Yeah, absolutely. What's my next card?
Miserable.
Nature's Claim, where I can destroy artifact or enchantment, give you 4 life. Oh, but I have a Sylvan Library, so I could also Shamanic Revelation, draw a card for each creature I control, or Tranquil Thicket, comes into play tapped. Cycle it, discard it, draw a card, Argothian Elder, untap lands.
Not much is going to help you when you get shut down like that.
Yeah. I want to make all the Praetors as their own commander decks. You've done it with the 2 Vorinclexes and Elish Norn, so next we do Urabrask. Makes sense? Makes a lot of sense. Sheoldred, I keep thinking, is super cool, but 7 mana's a lot, and she's best in a different deck. I think. I don't know. I just lost with my Nykthos out, so...
I mean, obviously play Sheoldred in this, but cut Elish Norn from 8.5 Tails because bribery exists in the playgroup, so...
Yeah.
Can't get an Elish Norn briberied out, and then can't have my 8.5 Tails not.
What I wonder, like, how many cards in Magic, Great and Moldy, Muldrotha? Where, like, bribery exists, so all creatures you are now second-guessing. Is there anything for like, excuse me, artifacts and?
Yeah, there is a bribery for artifact, which makes sense. But like, I don't know, there aren't too many artifacts that stop me from having my commander in play in any one of my decks.
True.
Whereas Elish Norn and Iona, like
The jump scares there. Okay, the KO to victory. I'll keep that in mind. Might be. I can crank the volume down on that. Presumably that's the KO to victory. And Alex has Alex.
And Wheeler,
There you go.
starting with the Seal of Ori Outpost.
yeah, he like just woke up in the morning. What's up, bud?
Cut to mine. I brought you the Seal of Ori Outpost in bed. And it's like on a tray and there's like orange juice.
It would be so awesome for like how you were saying you were looking for Alfred to like.
Yeah.
It's a seal of Oregon.
Yeah. He got a Kuva Czar and a Czar Riven, so he's got to get to MR15 so you can use him.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah. You're not MR15? Bro, we gotta play and I'll give you an Affinity. Is the Affinity weekend over? You might have, like, under 12 hours to finish that. But... Old Batman cartoon Alfred, right?
Yeah, but the seal of Oregon goes for you.
Right?
Alfred, no! Sorry, what I meant to say was Alfred, no.
Alfred, you can't play that card. A few moments later, Alfred, bring me the Seal of Oregon.
No, I activate the seal of Oregon. If you're gonna talk like Batman, you need to sound exasperated. Because it's hard to breathe through the mask.
But his entire respiratory system. Oh, right, the nose is blocked.
The nose is blocked specifically, so he's got to sound a lot like this.
Let me just reminisce on Alex's path from normal voice way up to this other voice, down to the Batman voice. Hey man, don't let me poo-poo an actor's method, okay? Yeah, so...
This city just proved to you that there are plenty of people ready to believe in good. Actual line.
You have a few hours to do it. You rolled a few times and got plus cold, plus heat, plus crit damage. Not bad. Hoping for multi-shot, weren't we all?
Does the Tsar have a lot of crit chance on it?
I wonder. And is the crit chance different if you do the cannon versus the barrage method? And does the Kuva Czar do that and also the regular Czar? I forget. But I love that. Like, literally, they ripped a cannon off an old-timey pirate ship and now your space ninjas carrying it around. I love it. Yeah. Your reload is literally just thunk, thunk, thunk.
That's
great.
awesome. I kind of wish it had the charge up of the Opticore, so it was you lighting the wick.
You just hold it, you're waiting. Yeah.
Doesn't look like there's a trigger on that thing at all.
Copy.
Well, this has been a great stream.
Yeah.
I've had a really good time. Thank you newcomers. Thank you returning viewers. We really appreciate your patronage, or just you sticking around and talking with us. You guys make this a lot more fun than we usually have.
It's true.
You know, normally it's just him and I recounting the same jokes over and over and over again, but
Yeah.
it's happy that other people can hear them and find them funny as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, there's dungeons in there. Those are useful.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How many times have you ventured into a dungeon in your magic
0
career?
times. 0
Also
times.
0 times.
It's got 20% crit chance, but you throw a critical delay on it to get to 65. And the cluster bombs it drops all have their own crit chance.
Oh,
Sick.
shit.
Nice. Nice dream you had a blast. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and
What is it? There's like a...
yeah, shit. SG, that'd be fun as hell to fucking actually play some. We'll try to figure out what's wrong
Yeah.
with your cockatrice, or maybe even try to get in touch with what's the other one, Spell Table,
Yeah.
or find a way.
Yeah.
But be sure to join us this Wednesday night.
Get yourself a copy of Kingsman, which
Fucking-
has this post-nominal effect. What's it called?
Kingsman, oh shit. Hold on. It should still be on my thing. Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Oh, okay.
We will be...
Oh, I have 2 Dungeon of the Mad Mages in case we both need one.
So yeah, we will be riffing that movie.
Wednesday at 11:30 EST. We just cashed out our daylight savings, which I believe is UTC -4. Or no, UTC -5. See, I'm not sure. But if you go on the website, silvermedalist.com, at the bottom there's a calendar. Or if you just go to the Twitch about page for Silver Medalists, there's also a schedule, and both of those will try and adjust to your time zone. For free, I want to do stuff at you in the Discord. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna put the Corvold with the changes that I plan to make in it, and I'll let you know. So that'll be Wednesday at 11:30 EST. And also, thank you for coming and whatnot. And we got a raid. I always forget to raid. We should do raid.
Yeah, we should raid.
Do you guys want to find a random ass Magic stream, and or there's like a, what is it? Some kind of wildlife preserve that just points a camera into the otters. Seems like a crowd pleaser, like good default. If we got no better idea, it seems like a good place to go, right?
Fucking adorable otters. You can pretend they're flash 3/3s that copy a spell when you cast them.
Is that what kind of otter is that? I want to run that in a deck.
He's banned.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Too strong, too cute.
He is.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he's banned. He just seems like decent, but because he says companion on him.
Well, much
I
like
guess
Naked Magic you one player.
Right. Yeah.
You got too cute
Like,
of a.
oh, you're such a cutie little boy, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, yeah, it's a comma. Look how adorable. Look at all 3 heads. You're like a Cerebus, a dinosaur. A
No, for real.
Dinocerebus.
I'm telling you, man. There's something about one of Zakama's heads that does remind me of your dog.
Yeah. Is it the one that's turned backwards?
I don't know, man. I'll have to look at Zakama again. So I heard nothing about where we should raid. So how about... I'm going to hit raid. Oh, you know what? Here, let me pull up this thing. Who's playing Magic? Let's look for someone playing Paper Magic. Man says, wish more people played Paper Magic on Twitch. I see our arena. Right? I wish it was a separate category, but... Maybe we're just old school. I know, right? No, I too agree. Like, there's a lot of, you know... I like to make reference to relics of the past when we made good things, as opposed to made scaffolds off which to hang ads.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Not everyone is lucky enough to have a friend like you, Adam, so we can't just sit around the table and play some real Paper Magic. They gotta play against people online.
I know, right?
Which makes total sense to me, because the game is good.
I guess. Yeah.
Can't not play it just because you're lonely.
True. Arena. This dude's just reading text. Arena. Another dude reading text, or possibly Twitch is looping me. Arena. There's us. Arena.
One more time for the road.
This card holds more power than all 3 Egyptian gods, and it's as old as time itself. The Seal of Orichalcos!
You want me to make, like, additional... Nah, because then it'd be wrong. Like, I'll make you a more expensive version, where you get to choose. But then I worry, what if you give me something and I have no idea what you're talking about? And I'll just play a random one?
Don't worry, I'm just gonna keep hitting it
Yeah,
until I
that's
hear
true.
the one that I want.
Yeah. Alright. So apparently, right now, we are your only source for Paper Magic. So I'm going to look for that wildlife preserve. If it would bring up the fucking... There we go. Wildlife preserve. And nobody else is searching that. Only source in the search that I see for paper. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I put the tag on the front that said paper. Yeah, I know. They won't... It's weird. Like, Twitch won't let us have arbitrary tags, so I can't tag our stream as the actual game. I see no... Man, okay. I was gonna search for otters. What do you got from Retwitch?
Gotta
Anything?
love the idea that we're the only people playing Paper
Marine
Magic.
mammal. Apparently that was... Okay. A marine mammal rescue.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Your only source for... You know...
Paper Magic, apparently.
That's true. Yeah.
All you have to do is put up with us.
Yeah. And is it worth it? Well, you tell me.
Is it?
Motherfucker. You see how I sat there and waited and said, oh, it's probably not going to come up. I'll hit it. And then it had come up by the time I hit it? Okay. Okay. Marine. Mammal. Risqua. What do the people say?
It is.
Yes.
Man, that'd be a sweet tagline.
Is it worth it to watch us?
Silver medalists. Is it worth it?
It's true. Yeah, the website should have like a revolving set of those. Right now it just has, we're the silver standard in hashtag content.
Oh, God, I do really, really like that.
Yeah. Alright, we should be starting the raid, I guess, if it goes. Cool. 4 viewers are ready to... Alright, we're all ready to raid. Cool. Grab your helmets. Something went wrong.
On your signal.
I know, right?
Unleash adorability.
No, they got it. We're going to find theirs. Where's their bunkers?
Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where are those fucking otters at?
What's the otter that's banned? Yeah.
Treaty?
Yeah. So traditionally one says, you know, behave and also tell them we love them, I guess. So do all that. And as we have our chat rules, which is act like you've been somewhere. Same there. And I'm not 100% sure if this raid is actually started. Are you on, like, is it saying we're about to raid? I'll try it again.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this timer to go down.
All right, there is a timer. Okay. I'm going to let that go. The Twitch interface. You know why? Because it's JavaScript. And it's like, all right, cool. I'll just load it at runtime. Cool.
There he is. Lutri, the spell chaser.
Nice.
It's so cute. It's just a fucking otter playing
He's
with
an
a
otter.
lightning ball.
Companion. Cool. Each non-land card has a different name. Oh, is that why he's banned in Companion?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Flash, and when he enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery. You may choose new targets. When he enters, if you cast it, copy target. Oh, and he has Flash. Okay. Cool. All right.
It doesn't seem too bad.
We're to start that raid, etc. Something went wrong. All right, cool. So apparently Twitch doesn't understand how a raid works, and we're hosting. We're already gone. Excellent. And for those who opted out of the Silver Manor reward, we'll hit the full stop.